Yeah. So I want to talk about true forgiveness and transcending the need to say, I forgive you for what you've done, and getting to a place where there's no need for forgiveness because we're acknowledging the truth beneath whatever the issue is that we're looking to forgive. And the truth beneath the issue is that there's only spirit. There's only the one thing. There's only the source that creates all of life. Everything else is an expression of duality or an illusion of a construct of the mind, that we're outside of our environment, or that we're outside of the situation, or we're outside of the circumstances that are going on in our world. And so to activate this in our life, we're looking to look beyond the circumstances in the moment and see the deeper truth beneath, which is spirit and oneness, and the fact that we're all connected, and the fact that we're all expressions of a divine force, and that there are no issues, there are no burdens, there is no separation. There is no person doing something to us. It's only us doing something to ourselves. And it's a concept that's kind of hard to wrap our minds around when we've been raised in duality, and when duality is so thick in our experience. But there's still the underlying fact that there's unity, and that there is only spirit expressing itself. So if we can look at a situation, like if there's an issue with a person, somebody's bothering us, and we have something that we're bummed about in our life, we can say, I see that you're spirit. I acknowledge the spirit within you, and I see that you're whole and perfect and complete exactly as you are. Your body is just an image expressed through whatever duality, and your body is just an image, and it has nothing to do with the reality of who you really are, which is pure spirit. And in that, all is forgiven and released. And if I can run this dialogue in my mind whenever there's an issue going on, then forgiveness is just a given. It just happens. And so I forgive others by acknowledging the spirit that they are in the moment. They are spirit expressed and nothing else. And all that is true and real and permanent is spirit, the unity of spirit, the oneness of spirit. And I am spirit, and the other person is spirit, and we are spirit expressing ourselves in whatever manner we see fit in the moment. And in that, all is forgiven and released. And so I invite you to practice this in your life. Whenever there's an issue in something, put your attention on the spirit that is animating the thing, and put your attention on nothing else but the spirit. And if we can do this all day, every day from now on, then we'll find our lives transformed through the forgiveness that we're expressing. And peace and acceptance with what is will be the natural, unavoidable outcome. And we'll find harmony in our lives as a result of practicing the focus on the spirit. And we'll find harmony with ourselves by acknowledging the spirit that we are. So when we're judging ourselves and when we're condemning ourselves for this or that, we're putting our attention on the spirit instead, and we're saying, I am spirit. I am complete and innocent. This body is just an image. It has nothing to do with the reality of what I really am. All is forgiven and released. And I'll run this dialogue all the time, and in time, my circumstances and situations will change to be more harmonious and more loving and more peaceful. And I'll find balance and harmony in my life as a result of that practice.